Oh, okay, you can do this. It's a dark, spooky corridor of intrigue. We haven't faced 1,000 of times before. Initially, in the games where you had that kind of thing, it was nowhere near as realistic of a setting, which is deeply unsettling in many respects. No good, it's all perfectly normal down here. Yeah, perfectly normal. Nothing unusual about this at all. The low res. Terrifying. What we got here? Examine the map. Ghost Hunters. Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. Free. Library, upstairs hall, and the foyer. Evidence of supernatural things discovered 0. That's reassuring, actually. The search continues. There's actually... Yeah, some of the panels can be loosened and removed, apparently, then, eh? Okay. Right, I guess we're looking for secret compartments as well as secret... What's the word? Me. Save me, Jeebus! Ahem. Let's try that again, shall we? Ain't afraid of no ghost. Ain't afraid. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. Because nothing says I love you like infanticide. Right? Right. No wonder I don't hold truck with the Bible. Hello? Scary things. Mandus, is that you? Just saying, yeah. Creepy things happening behind the walls. It's gotta be Mandus. Either that or Maximilian Roivers. I don't know, we heard no one screaming about rats, so I think we're okay. Okay being a entirely relative term at this point in the game. Right, what we got here? I've walked past the secret panel already. Okay, probably should have been paying more attention. So it's somewhere up the corner, just outside of the foyer. Okay, fine, I got this. Secret panel. Piss off. What you got? Heaven at the edge of the world. Private. Do not read. The Green Glacier. Chapter 2. By Samantha Greenbar. Grade 9. Blah blah blah. So before we moved into the house, presumably. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the fortress's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lustrous juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches, and fell, breaking her ankle. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the... His? Still a dude at this point. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the dunery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian, upon her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" It was edited in post by George Lucas. She flung her sabre at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell towards the water and splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. My God, the suspense and intrigue. I'm taking the piss, but yeah, it's alright. It's alright. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, the hands, and the body of a woman, still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She, spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and the crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." The signs were there long before everything else. 501. Property of Sam. Private. Oh, this must be at least part of the combination. Ah, nice. Okay. Now I wonder where the other half is. Half of Sam's locker combo added to the backpack. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could remember that by myself. I don't need to see that particularly. Gotta be another panel around here. Ah! Just outside Sam's room. Okay. We got this. Investigating secrets like a boss. Just call us Mystery Incorporated. Without the annoying dog tagging along. That's one of Carol's. Okay. Directions, things and directions. A bit more careful, because, you know, we've got secret panels and all kinds of weird shit going on. I don't want to, try playing fast and loose anymore. And I found a Ouija board. Excellent, and here's me concerned things were going to get weird. You written on the back? Nope. In case you can piss off in that direction. In fact, you can go over there, the other side of the bed. I can't even see you anymore. Hopefully you're not important. 0501. Fair enough. I have to remember that. Pen, anything good? Nope, nothing on the pen. Question 1. Hello? Hello? Who are you? Oscar. Oscar of Astora. What do you want? To come back? Oh dear. And then he came back as a hollow and killed them all. Tragic story, really. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. Other way. 0501. Up, it's probably faster. Da-na-na-na! What we got? A nice photograph / painting of Lonnie. Cute kid.
Lonnie came over today. But everything was different.
I got a key to the basement.
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on.
She's been stealing Dad's magazines.
She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Yay! Go bit flail. I've made a lot of jokes about it, but there is something delightfully joyful about the way she's recounting this experience that sort of detracts from my attempts at crude humour. Not too much, I will still make them, of course. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Don't go on the red light. Oh, Sam. Developing photos under the red light. Still creepy, by the way. Just saying. Where am I even going here? Locked doors. Now there's one downstairs in the foyer, isn't there? So we'll try that first. And if that doesn't work, I can't remember if there's any other, so I'm pretty sure this is the way to go. Yeah. Okay. Denied, apparently. Fine. Didn't even really want to go that way anyway. Screw you, door. Yeah, I can't remember if there's... Ooh, hello. I see secrets. Not really secrets, there's not really secrets in this game, you know what I mean. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Uncle Harvey. Never heard of you. You're not mentioning anything else in this game. Not that I found, anyhow. Sad times to be you, Harvey, old boy. Ah, right, okay, there's another locked door right in the corner. In a part of the house that I haven't been to in, what, about an hour or so? That would be why I can't remember it. It's all very simplistic when you start looking, you see. Wait, no, when you start looking logically. I'm going to have a sip of my Ceylon tea, I think. Just keep an eye out for the ghosts, you know. You all know they're there. Oh dear. Oh dear, this isn't... No. No. This is not going to end well. Not for me, at least, anyhow. Okay, I got this. I can't see a thing! Ah, there you go. Ambient light. Head towards the ambient light. And hope there are no scary things in the basement. Oh good, an evil, ominous glow in the distance. That's reassuring. You over there, Mandus? Just checking. You can't be too sure. If you hear any clopping like an artificial foot hitting wood, we have to run. Potato chips, or crisps, as they're known in the rest of the world. Well, most of the world, anyway. Most of the world that matters. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavourful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny. How impossible is it for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time? Very cordially yours, close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man. Quite. Dear Mr. Sotto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal at my parents'. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was a more enjoyable of the two events, I must say so. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Awesome. Fizz bite. Ginger ale. Blech. Blech. Seriously, who drinks ginger ale? Right. Oh, hello. Aww. They're cute. Not so sure about the rat.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know.
As long as it's not a family,
I
kid.
guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Again, very touching stuff. I'd admire them for doing that. Blah blah. Caitlin much more serious of the two sisters, except that bottom passage was directly lifted into Sam's. That's plagiarism, young lady. I've had words with you about this. If I could see you, or myself, don't seem to have an actual body. Ah, there we go. Probably should have turned that on first, really. Yep. Oh good, it's the girl from The Grudge. Perhaps she wants to learn about the menstrual cycle. Caitlin's got one of these as well. I say, Caitlin definitely the more academic of the sisters from the look of it. It's rather surprising that she's the one who went off on the European tour, personally. I expected her to go off and do something, you know, schoolish, for want of a better word. That's the whole thing, rebelling against the life of academia by going off and being a Euro bum for a year. Seriously, was this, at least part of this built by Oswald Mandus? Could be a joint venture between George Trevor and Mr. Mandus. She's terrifying in every possible respect. What you got for me? 24th of January 1995. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track of Reed College, for young scholars, blah blah, and its 1995 session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover up to 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. The attached document dictates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the free Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. I very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission, and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Yours sincerely, Reed Richards. Or Julie Morris. Must be his secretary.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing.
Someone
And I was
doesn't
all
like Richard
making
Greenbar.
plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room.
That was just particularly ugly.
She said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for?
Ooh.
I guess she's been planning to join the
Her
army
granddad was
right
published
after
offer
high
as well.
school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Oh dear, oh dear. The end of many a teenage romance, that. College and all that lot. Anyhow, dear Terence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is an externalization of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible directions of science-fictional deus ex machina. The great authors speak of their lives through clear and honest tones. Blah blah blah, crap, all such nonsense. Okay. Basically, grandfather was a non-fiction author who didn't agree with the lesser genres. Whereas that would be particularly galling to Daddy Dearest when he was a failed author. Right, citizenship for stuff from Mom, so... Was Janice originally not from the USA, or... How does this work exactly? Was it just a birth certificate? Not sure what the point of that was. Again, perhaps if I was American I'd instantly see what I was trying to convey, but I don't know. 14-karat gold heart, 2 halves, customizable with letters. Ah, LNS. I see what you're doing there. Sort of a parting gift, trying to keep you and your girlfriend together, even if you're apart. That sort of thing never ends well. Should I go towards the lit room, which is the obvious place the game would want me to go, or continue into the dark? This can only end well, so obviously I'm going to go into the dark. Grab lid. Feck off. Absolutely nothing. Not even sure what that is. Box of ashes, maybe? Mason's Pharmacy. Oh, alright, so, Uncle Oscar was a pharmacist. Okay, fair enough. Bit of a hoarder as well, by the look of it. Hey Sam, writing to you from Mulhadam Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here, because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. L.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost.
Ooh, intrigue.
Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Stick with the group, Katie.
Secondary school's a rough enough time as it is. About people having something really obvious to be dicks to you about. Still, you know what? Fuck 'em. That was my motto. Anywho, on to controversy. Oscar Mason carks it, or at least goes sick anyway, and suddenly his assistant inherits the place. Do I smell a poisoner? Anything good behind here? Nope. Secret passage behind the bookcase. Yes. The plot thickens. What we got? Safe? It's all going very Resident Evil all of a sudden. Including the maps. Ah, that's the part of the place I can't get to yet. Interesting, interesting. Much to do, much to do. Can we find a combination for that safe? Bonk. Bonk. Nah, that one still works. The one for Mr. Mason's room. Not sure how being able to flick that really helps me much. One for the library doesn't work anymore. Nope, still not seeing any particular reason to be able to do this. No? Yeah, whatever. Oop, cassette tape. Mine! Mine! Give it! Give it! Okay. Guess we jam it in and hope for the best. Read letter. Yolandra... Oh, really? Yolandra's a real name. Interesting. Samantha Greenbar. Dear Sam, I am so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it, and I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico, I think, probably. The natives here are totally different from back home. I keep thinking about how Allegra and her first mate got lost on mysterious islands, even when the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together. And I start thinking of you, again. I've been, I'd almost feel about the same as to get rid of again. I'm doing a good job, okay? But I try. Oh dear, there's been some strumming involved. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking lots of photos. I have to spend so much time in the dark room. Hello, hello, hello. What's this? Nope. X-ray spec. Yeah, not particularly interesting. Anything good over here? It's just the light. I'm getting to bother with the light. What else we got? Ooh, I see a hidden letter. It's like a drug. The first time was in my room in the middle of the night. I woke up and Lonnie was kissing me, and the clock said, 3 foot... Hello? Hello? I didn't do that. What's wrong? Oh, Caitlin. Come on. Caitlin. Caitlin. Don't be that person, Caitlin. Caitlin! Am I supposed to get my voyeur on if you won't do this? I mean, it's not as if I have a way of turning back time or anything, just reading the letter anyway. Oh wait! I do! I have ScreenFlow freeze frame. So, shall we? Where were we? Clock said 3:13. Her face was spectral in its dim red light. Then I could only feel her. It was different than any time I'd done it myself. My head was swimming. I felt disembodied, transported bodily, like being caught in a powerful current, having no control and wanting none. It broke, and I didn't want anything but it again, like a drug. Strategy. Sleepovers are good, but have been close calls. We're just wrestling, Mom, honest. The basement is good, but it's cold and smells. My car is good, but it's riskier still, and cramped. Someday I won't have to sneak around anymore. Well, that's a great deal less scandalous than I was expecting. I suppose I can understand why Kaylee won't particularly want to know about her sister's sensual activity, shall we say. I could stand to learn a little more, personally. Right, back to your regularly scheduled video. Just goes to show there's always someone out to spoil your fun. Girl Scout set list. Guessing you guys stole this from the stage. That's kind of a thing, actually, for a while.
Band lost their
Taking
singer.
the set list.
Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Aww. It's all so sweet. Anywho, let's go on with our exploring of this dark and creepy place. That seems like a good idea. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Lots of things to look at. Women outlaws? Naturally. Figures this would be the kind of comic you'd have, Sam. Looks like you've been doing something weird as well. Aha, okay. Xeroxing the artwork for your self-produced magazine. Okay. Okay. They're promoting girl rock. Yeah, I can appreciate that. There are actually a lot of girl rock bands during the 90s. They seem to have tapered off again now, or at least... Actually, it's probably just me not paying much attention to music anymore, but... No! It's all gone. No sadder state than an empty pizza box. Girl justice now. Oh dear, oh dear. Anywho, where were we? Dear Miss Greenbar, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative, as well as it was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand Miss DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence to who might have defaced your locker, in other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. Yours sincerely, a dick. Good job, mate. Good job.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like, it was no big deal.
Stop that.
This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Well, didn't I say it? Didn't I? Fuck, I hate teenagers. The Psycho House Girl. Wait a minute, we've heard this before. Sure we have. No, we've definitely heard this. I'm sure we have. Yeah, these are actually the diary segments we've been hearing. I wonder if Caitlin somehow got hold of Sam's diary, the proper one. He's actually reading this as she walks around the house. So stuff reminds her of bits and pieces that she's read. Interesting, I can't... This has definitely been built while I was called Mandus. Can you go straight into my room? Oh dear, that's creepy. No, that's very creepy. Nope. No. No, I definitely didn't need this shit. Not now, not ever. Nope. Secret. 1963. For Mason's Pharmacy. Oh, hello. That'll be the code then, presumably. Let's go find out what Mason was hiding in that safe. As long as it's not, a corpse. That's the kind of thing we don't really need. Not at this point in the game. Like I say, I've managed to scare myself a number of times in this game, but nothing has ever actually happened. I think it's just purely sort of the general creepiness of some of the things you find, combined with the fact the house is very, very normal. There's nothing actually out of place about it at all, really. 9 and 3. There you go. Okay, what we got? Various vials and other concoctions. This is hydrogen peroxide. Perhaps Sam's not a natural blonde. Oil of the clove. Not sure that's about it. Garlic water, surely. But this is what I think it is. I can actually turn it around properly. Actually tell. Jesus, fuck, it is. Morphine. God damn, Uncle Oscar. No wonder you're a bit loopy. Off his tits on morphine day and night. What's this? From Oscar Mason to Mary Greenbar? Is that? So presumably that's Grandma. Dear sister, I write what shall be my last appeal. It goes unanswered as the way of the others. I feel a pressure to blah 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 blah. Only one mind examining itself, endlessly searching for relief. In the years since transgression, I have sought absolution, to have forgiveness and good faith. I have removed myself from all temptation. Blah blah blah. I can't imagine. Since mother passed, I have blah 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 blah. Again. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. You did something unspeakable to your sister. Oh my. Oh dear. I have the feeling Uncle Oscar was a sex fiend. Oh dear. Certainly explains why he lived alone, far away from everyone else in the family. It does slightly worry me that he left everything to our dad. Yeah, that's definitely concerning. What's this? Baileron. No idea what that does. Okay, yeah, it's definitely what's this? Oh god. He's got secret marks for Dad's height and shit. Here in the basement, away from everyone else. Okay, perhaps it wasn't Sister Dearest he transgressed. Oh god. Fuck off, Grudge Girl. Don't need you down here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. We've gone from estranged family and the burgeoning effects of non-traditional sexual identity through to what appears to be child molestation. That was an unexpected twist and one I could have done without. Thought things were going dark enough when we suddenly uncovered secret passages. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this I'm guessing, not guessing, I know for... You need to stop that. Right now. This is the other side of the house. So, time is it? Yeah. We're going to explore this, but we shall do it in the next episode, I think. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. So, until next time, folks.